abusuafo me mo bibia kwaba de bagen CN page so medin e de adwoa searching Eei Koku Anyidoho former deputy general secretary de ma NDC Amayoku no onanso e na oye CEO and founder of Atamils Memorial Institute na ode ensem bi atodwa ne nsem a okina ne say he will be the biggest fool on earth to ever speak on behalf of the NDC party. Or chesen ka wa say kra ka wa say papa so wa ko gina baby na wa kasa ede ama NDC party ni bio onye da onye kra how dare him abowa so obeye sad no because a year general secretary de ma NDC Amayoku no Owura Johnson esiedu enketia onene te ado ahoma so ompena sem we gu nanim ase several times into one the NDC party no enya jobekasa ede ama ne bio na asem no emu enchiremu ni Eei Koku Anyidoho etre say one owura esiedu nketia contest for an election na owura esiedu nketia na odi nkunim na election no contest keke no na ne ho yawo ewo owura esiedu nketia ni mu ache say enti onfa empena sep chese ochi ni kwa na adofo ye beka ya imbrebim audio bi eba out ana amanfo ekeka say allegedly eye audio no eye owura ofosu ampofo ne voice enti enam so eno mo befa no eko police headquarters eko ye no investigation ebise no ano sensem audio no ensem ana ewobido na ehu papa because ensem akese na ebesisi omo plan ya chese omo pese omo ye audio no eba out enam so omo de efre owura ofosu ampofo ede eko headquarters na na Eei Koku Anyidoho etrese esan se na owura ofosu ampofo eye NDC fo mpanifo ni binti no omo follow no ede ne ko NDC headquarters police headquarters excuse me na omo eko na amafo bebre kasa de nti na NDC fo abegu wo bebre nti eye one journalist bi ombonidin oba hobi na oye no interview obebisa ne say edenti na omo abaha na asembe nkra na esisi a enam so a Ghana fo kasa adenti na NDC fo ababegu headquarters ha bebre na interview ni yes eba bekoso pe na owura esiedu nkete dimrika so ofinyo oba no beka che journalist ni say hey how dare you say obeye Eei Koku Anyidoho interview onu wa ko meni na contest aba na wa we NDC fo anto ama no into only position bia only post bia when NDC party no say we an investigation and I say we an interview bra na baby same esiedu nketia because me na me post me na me post me na me secretary general secretary de ma NDC Amayoku nti bra na be me interview na jai Eei Koku Anyidoho na sem fama no na na Eei Koku Anyidoho etrese sad na esiedu nketia ye no aha no papa ye nbu asesem ede ema no na nya no nko a NDC party no enda Koku Anyidoho wa ye se na wa ye se onimi kasa nyema basa na omo ede etoto ne suntu ne de wa kan tempers NDC party ne de on kasa emfa ma omo ebio na yenti nsem a Eei Koku Anyidoho ede etudwa.
I said, no problem. I stood on my feet and I said, no problem. Let's move on. Let's move on. But, Sebi, as I told somebody in Ewe, and I'll say the Ewe one and I'll come to tree.
All right.
Na amarela fama, Gaza kom, yo bashag bami jumba Gaza kola, up. One day, Gaza kola magani no go. Ne Gaza yo. No agbara homa ne kata sebe e wo bi no the other no even say obeso bi no e wo fie wo de odware akọ adwuma ba but dey bia wo didi na tem we dey so bi ni ho bon masa one day obeba no no so akoto ayi perfume shoe atade ono so ahye bi no obeso bi na ma obi mo yebehwe nkran yesi ka telebulu jachu apale ole sablan ajele tí o bá tẹ́lẹ̀ búlù jàchù ó palẹ̀ ilẹ̀ sàblan ló bá jẹ́lẹ̀ ìkẹ́ jàchù ẹ̀ bá aṣọ èṣì agbẹ̀nà ọba náà wọ́n má bò àkàkà ṣe má bò fí o ṣe àyà ìgbò I'm telling you so when you do all these things then I decided that okay loose talker as I made them na me ní tètè wò fie besides the person who called me to service is dead and gone is that not it. I'm no more the headquarters. Mommy. Then, immediately after that Congress, yes, in 2019, and I'm saying it, and I've mentioned his name on air, so I'll mention it again.
Okay, who?
Johnson Nasiedu Nketia.
Your party general secretary.
Good. Whom I contested. For which reason he became bitter. Hold on. Yes.
Wow.
When Ofosuwan Pofu, our party chairman, was invited to the BNI, me, Eei Koku Anyidoho, because of what happened to me, the solidarity, I also went. I was not in the headquarters, but I went. I went, and one of your colleague journalists, not necessarily despite group, but a journalist, he was giving some report to his media room. Then I accosted him. Because the humanity there, I'll be doing 24 hours because that's what God has given me. So I accosted him. In the process, attention came to two of us. A ban manager asked him, okay, honorable, why don't you speak and tell us? Because the report he was giving, it was as if he had a good BNI and we're misbehaving.
Okay.
I'm Hey. Masa, I'm saying, Masa, you. When he wanted to interview me, I said in the crowd, Mr. People.
Wow.
Who is that who wants to interview Koku Anyidoho? Don't you know he just went for an election and lost? I'm telling you, he has no locus in the party. Wow. I am the general secretary. Come and interview me. Yama. They decided yawa. Like I said, you. No. He says he's the general secretary, and it's true. In fact, in all essence, in all fairness to him, he wasn't lying. But when it's done in a manner seeking to embarrass me, I won't give myself to you a second time. Because even this whole arrest, the BNI arrest, say me granting interview. Say, look, something happened in 72. History has an interesting way of repeating itself. So let's be careful it doesn't repeat itself. The next morning, the same as Nketia was on OKFM. So, if there's a history of you distancing yourself from me, even as your deputy, and then you've now done it to me when I'm no longer in office, I'll be the biggest fool on earth to attempt to go and speak on behalf of the party again, because all you want to do is to embarrass me. I'll not give myself to you as Nketia to embarrass me.
It's only an attempt.
Oh, Master, if I see him, interestingly enough, after the Congress, whatever happened at the Congress, the same as Nketia offer me. You know, that time near presidential primaries. Okay. Eei, the obedi him. And when he called me personally. When he called me, his statement was that Koku, these primaries that we are going, the other contestants almost say, if they don't get somebody of integrity and neutrality on the committee, they will not accept the committee. And that it looks like all of them who are new national executives have compromised themselves because they have openly campaigned in favor of one person. And that when I was executive, and that was part of my crime, mommy, that when I was an executive, I kept saying that, colleagues, let's be careful. It is obvious who will win. But do we have to openly do it and seem as if we are against the other contestants? And somebody a DB mommy, anti-social and so and so, anti-social and so. But a Drew so no, this my anti-social and so was what came to save you on that primaries. And I served well. And that was the primaries that elected President Mahama as our flag bearer. Mommy, my way in and you seek to embarrass me at the police headquarters. Why? What's that, mommy? Why should somebody seek to embarrass you and toy with your integrity? And the person is doing it with joy and glee. So, mommy, there are people at the headquarters who have locus. Let them do what we used to do when we had locus. I have not left the NDC, but just like medical doctors, pharmacists, lawyers who belong to the NDC MPP are allowed to go and do their everyday job. Koku Anyidoho Today, my everyday job is the Atamnos Institute. That's as simple as that. And nobody will stop me.
Emra, ombe timiaka se Parliament, 7th Parliament, ne dissolve officially krano. He said no, do me no. Apart from that, the entire make us among contanya and say Parliament ye baby ye shemra. And I'm saying baby ye shemra ntino. And penny for ye you more. Omo interpreted and answer omo pensi ye mremuno. Omo ka samwa. Ye na wasi ye shasi disuma timemufono so ye day. Edisubi. If you say ne anche, ana asin north. Say a high court judge has ruled. Say a year asin north MP. Yesweni ina enye. What it means is that he does not qualify to call himself a member of parliament elect. If we say okuta a year other allegiances to other countries. Now the baby son say high court ebua sa semi say sa na tiedia. And you chese NDC for 137 says what you, because we are a house and as a chamber yen ye be yambra and this ye know if you are not seeing say mrana nka se be this one na say ya sefem and you know ocean numbers no, it does not make any mathematical sense for NDC to say occupy the seat of the majority. But meaning no kure wo muso ne say ansa ne be speaker of parliament no, the standing orders of parliament at Trepife say in the absence of a speaker no, and as ye speaker no, the otra the clerk of parliament. I am hoping that some amount of declarations will have to be made and our pronunciations will have to be made by the clerk or order the marshal me hu babia no kwanada. Be that as it may. Say I'm calling sampa and I'm see beto aba for speakership in intino. Ye to aba ye be hu domo okuta numbers and also okuta dodo. And until you ever to abandon any who don't know, and I trepife, send no cre MPP Amanyoku, Yena MP say what parliament, your doors one. And in any case, if anybody says, oh, independent candidate, overtly, and ask what Bob Bontiaka say, Nimuja blue. And for that matter, at all times, I'll be supporting the new patriotic party. Indeed, this is a man where now is Obetina baby MPP phone pons here day at year. Into Usha numbers no, it does not make any mathematical sense for them to start calling themselves majority leader and majority chiefship. It is unconstitutional. It is un-Ghanaian for them to come early and say Soma Kotina baby a majority for now when Parliament has not officially dissolved. Sabia Omoteno a year Sebe MPP for Omotibia because Parliament Ninyanya Day and Coleno off. And it is un-Ghanaian for them to do that. No credit do. Metia the six polachi. The Minshe Polachi. Maybe I met a Hoya strategic speaker. I speaker behume. Tafo who say yes. Or my new pastor made. I say who be a new mobile because all the cover house. I say I cry our best school now pray. A Jumano, oh, Yadikan, Esia. Yadikan boy, who said that scene in Yankopon Yadomoa, Yababa Ababijina, a yet of one name. And Yabobo and Wesley to represent the good people of Old Tafo constituency. Empire Yabani say, a yet Diasua Old Tafo Fosu. Yabeshemra, Sad Diasono. You between and making sure say beba a yam right bishemo. Policy considerations are a bayer of parliament and so on. A year old of constituency or more diasono, a beshe amanaba. Said a being punto a old of constituency benya. To quite now didn't see what in the fan at Benku. Oh, say baby.